gear for SK Telecom if they want to use it.
Yeah. Also want to point out, I think it was 7.3.
Up in top lane, Crazy has the lane shoving back again into Huni. And he's going to have to be really careful here. Seems like he has an idea that Peanut may be around.
Oh, with the flash twisting advance. Here comes Peanut jumping on in. This might be first blood. There it is. Going on over to Peanut.
Just beginning applying pressure to the right-hand side of the map and providing coverage for Bang and Wolf as they make their way towards 6.
Yeah, even trying to get a little bit aggressive here onto Totoro. He's going to eat him there. Even the exhaust coming down, but Totoro is in a bunch of trouble. The crit coming on out. They're going to try to hand this kill on over to Bang. Wolf will not take that one, just waiting for him to reload, and that is going to be kill number 2, going over to the bot lane of SKT.
Meanwhile, when we look at mid lane, we see that Tempt is under a lot of pressure, trying to go for a kill on Faker.
Yeah, he does come out with the ultimate, even gets that second poison on out. Peanut coming in, trying to distract him, and will be successful in that. Does allow Faker to get away. Oh, and they're going to be diving in onto Ghost too. The E comes out, and one more shot will do it. Down he goes, although Wolf will pay for it with his life. But oh boy, another kill in mid lane too. They were not very happy with losing 0-2 against Afreeca.
Not very happy indeed. Bang taking a little bit of a trade there. Peanut coming down, has the ultimate available to him.
And he is coming on in. The curtain call will be launched here by Bang, and jumping on in Faker, or rather is coming in as well with that teleport. Going to save Peanut's life. Wolf tanking that turret. A couple more hits will do it. Oh, he's so low, and he takes down to the red that Faker has from Blessed earlier on, no doubt. On the other side of the 500 gold ahead at 10 minutes into the game. So, well, here we go. Coming on in, Tahm Kench and Peanuts jumping onto Ghost. One more hit will do it. Exhaust does not matter. Peanuts already 3-0-2.
Any resources right now, and BBQ being forced to defend their tier 1 mid turret at this stage of the game is absolutely horrific.
Some wards going down at this red. It looks like BBQ wants to stop them from taking it. Not sure if they really can. In fact, Bless will get engaged upon here. The twisting advance. Huni does have to be careful, though. Curtain call coming in on the side. Bang should be able to finish him off. No, just barely not. Totoro will get away with his life. And Huni is forced to back off at the same time.
And Peanut looks like he might not be done yet, defending wave after wave and try to recuperate, but when your team is designed to have a mid-game power spike and you're behind in the mid-game, it's going to be really bad.
Well, Faker gets caught out taking the blue, and it does get smited away, but Peanut, he wants to have some words about that. He will take it back, but everybody from BBQ is over here, and Peanut is in a big amount of danger. Can he get away? It doesn't look like it. Ash going to pick up the kill. Faker's going to be forced to giving him a nice amount of farm, plus double buff. If they can fight with that, wouldn't be so bad. Faker looking to make a play here onto Crazy in the top lane. He has no idea this is coming. Now he's seen him as Faker pokes his head out. Going to use that Ghost. Fails to dodge the second missile, and a ton of damage coming out here from Crazy, but Crazy is going to be overwhelmed by 3 members of SKT.
Not having the highest success rate with his shots right there.
Well, you did say that he only plays Ashe and Varus, basically, and didn't get a chance to play either of those this time around, and this is kind of what we were expecting. There's zero vision anywhere near here because SKT was taking away vision 2 minutes ago. And the rest of SKT just pushes. They can 2-man the Baron right now with Faker and Peanut. And eventually send Wolf over to Hawkeye. The Hawkshot will come out here. And they're going to try to jump on in. We'll see if they're successful with this one. But no, the smite is going to go from Peanut, and they will pick up Baron. And SKT furthers their lead. Rid of all the vision here is Peanut. You can see pink wards down, taking the red, taking all the buffs, and still no answer for Huni in bot lane. Finally, Crazy goes over another curtain call all alone, and wow, there's the teleport on in. And can they actually engage here? Nice disengage by BBQ to get out of that one, but that will be another turret going over to SKT. Focus team composition, so they're like, okay, well, we're not in any rush.
And oh, ultimate swap into mid lane. You can see Peanut in the brush waiting.
There it is, Thrill to Hunt. He is just waiting for that turret to go down, and he will jump onto Tempt, already down to half health. Huni jumping in too. Curtain Call trying to get those shots down. Faker, meanwhile, down on the bottom side of the map, trying to get that damage done onto Bless. He will take him out. Ghost will be twisted, advanced upon two, and 2 members of BBQ go down. And there they finally have their push and take out their first inhibitor.
They're going to get the inhibitor, and I wouldn't be surprised to just see them wait for this incoming minion wave. And they might even look to end the game right here.
Might be able to. The flash from Faker, the Whisper coming down. They destroy Tempt, who is just slightly too far ahead. That will be the first Nexus turret going down. The second one shortly will follow, and BBQ looks defeated here in game number 1 as SKT do what they're known for and take them out.
And what a decisive...
I'm very excited to see what they're going to bring in terms of an answer. They will spot the red and see Peanut going towards his blue side jungle. And wow, Totoro getting really aggressive here. The exhaust coming out, and thankfully the missed Peacemaker
way down, and this is what they need to do. Now Peanut not really in position to handle this yet, and this could get really ugly.
Oh, here we go, the jump onto Bang, and the root is not going to go through, but it doesn't matter. First,
taking a look at this replay, this is the most standard as they come. Peanut not able to get down there, and the damage from Bless at that stage just did too much, but hold that thought as coming back into real time.
Yeah, no flashes for anyone in bot lane, and Peanut says, what did you do to my...
Too much, because the Wraith camp is about to come back up.
Well.
Still does pressure him nonetheless.
Yeah, and look at this. Crazy is going to teleport in behind Huni and try to make something work here with Bless. Huni does have his flash, and they don't really know where Peanut is, so, well, they're actually going to try here once again, but now Peanut is spotted. Bless is actually going to jump on into him, the miss Sonic Wave, and all of a sudden Peanut has to get out of here. Huni in a bit of trouble, still has his flash, trying to turn out to Bless, he gets the kill, and might get away with his life here. Peanut threatening Crazy, is still getting a bit of damage onto him. Crazy still thinking about what he can do as Talia can't make that move. We're going to see another trade here in the river of top lane, but more interestingly, here comes Peanut. The exhaust comes down. He's going to take a ton of damage. Will get both of the kills as Tempt does come in for the follow-up.
Right before Tempt was able to arrive via the Weaver's Wall, just died to the turret.
Well, hold that thought. There's more damage, or more action, I should say, in bot lane about to be damaged. Here comes Faker and Peanut. Nice flash out of Totoro. Looks like it won't even matter. Peanut finishing his work, does get the kill, and he will get another double kill as he picks up Ghost.
To make sure that Tempt's not going to be able to rotate up to top or remain in mid lane too long.
Well,
hold that.
Yeah, exhaust comes down. One more hit will do it, and the flash away from Faker. Bless still on the chase, but Peanut will come in support.
Inside the left-hand side jungle. And it does look like they are going to get that Rift Herald right now, and I think it would be a pretty poor choice if BBQ does try to contest this.
Well, they're TPing in, but here comes Maokai too. Rift Herald does go down. Trying to be given to Peanut there, he does pick it up, and Huni's in the back, and he's going 1v4, but here comes SKT trying to join on in. Is Huni going to go down? It doesn't look like it. Peanut jumping in, able to take out Talia early on in that fight, and this is just going to be a rout as everybody as BBQ is on the run. Oh. It was kind of comical to see 4 members of BBQ trying to take out Maokai at this point in the game. They're just so under farms that nobody has any damage. So it's not even like Huni's all that farmed. This is going to be another kill going over to BBQ as a nice play there by Crazy to open that one up.
Nice play. You can almost be sure that SKT is content to wait for it and then capture that, as it's basically free right now.
Ward spots Bless, and uh-oh, he's on a bit of the run here. Peanut is going to spot him with his E, and down he does go. Probably more than half of his health at this point. Bless, they're trying to make something work onto Bang. He's kind of caught out all alone. Look at the map. There's nobody else here for SKT. He's going to try to make the miracle escape, but down he will go, very unfortunately. Maybe trying to pretty much a throwaway one at this point. But they're looking to make a push before it, and look at that. Tons of damage coming down onto Ghost. Huni just strolling through the base, doesn't really care about that. Wall does come down. He's got to be careful. He's now down to half health. Oh man, Faker is just 1v3ing this team right now. Crazy coming on in, trying to get that kill. Bless is able to take him out. Huni in the front taking a bunch of damage now, has to back off, flashes the wall. And that's not quite the fight that SKT wanted.
Not the fight SKT wanted indeed. Faker getting absolutely gutted right as that broke out, and Peanut not in a position to really offer a...
Had that shock blast landed, Bless would probably be below about half health. Oh man, Wolf taking a lot of damage here too. They have to be careful with how they engage. Look at Wolf's health now. He can't even get close. And here comes Crazy coming from the right side. Thankfully, he's still at exhaust, so that might be the kill onto Wolf. And this is going to force SKT back once again.
A little bit surprising, and just leaving Faker to completely gut anyone that comes into vision.
Good vision play by Totoro to use that one plant to get vision. See if they're doing it. It looks like Peanut has actually started it. And the back ward, they're behind the team. They're not going for the start. Going to get onto Ghost. Oh man, actually the Q of Maokai makes the Sonic Wave miss of Peanut, so they cannot get the kill onto Ghost. Now Bang getting very low. They're going to try to pick it up onto Totoro, and finally they find a kill somewhere on this map, and that should be able to open up this Baron, or at least more control around it.
Well, it's definitely going to open up a lot of the control around it, but they have to be careful. Ghost still has his ultimate available to him, and if they are grouped up, it can be pretty disastrous for SKT. Wolf now zoned out. There's the ultimate that I was talking about, Bang able to flash out though.
Nice play by Wolf behind the wall, doing a ton of damage. Tempt will go down. Crazy, the only one that's really been in the front line for this team, will also be melted. And now Ghost and Bless on the run. And down he goes, another Sonic Blast. And Faker on the chase here will be able to get Blessed. A double kill going over to Faker. And they should be easily able to take the Baron at this point.
Yeah, this is going to be a free Baron for SKT. Recall off of this, although with Faker already in mid lane, he's going to be able to tap those minions with the Baron buff, and you can see Totoro down in bottom, knows that he can't do much else, so what he's trying to do is attack the next obvious rotation so that they don't have any minions available to tap off of this. Faker going to get the inhibitor now. It looks like SK Telecom don't have any intentions to recall.
Hit those Baron-empowered minions, so then you're just adding even more to the push. 2 inhibitors down, and they look to push the top lane. Want to take this one slow. Oh man, that's their mid lane there, and now Ace in the Hole even chunking down Bless.
Faker staying inside of the base, and that's exactly why. As his teammates escort the wave up.
Oh, Peanut jumping on in. He's going to get the kill in. Oh man, he almost lives there too. Wolf wants a little bit of love as well, getting the kill onto Talia. This is just the route as everybody has to run away. That's going to be the end of game number 2 as SKT coming back off their loss just absolutely destroy BBQ in a quick 2-0.